Hi, this is Nathan from Lazy Bee Honey Company and another quick episode of Be Informed. Today we're going to talk about the hive beetle. So I suppose if you're a beekeeper, you're already familiar with the hive beetles and the damage that they can cause to your hive. So it's definitely something you want to get under control quickly. Now with Lazy Bee Honey Company, we run a chemical-free operation, so it makes keeping pests somewhat challenging. So what we're going to do today is give you a couple of tips on some of the things that we use to fend off the hive beetle. One of the first things is the beetle blaster. This is something that you can order from pretty much any of the beekeeping companies. The concept is to take the beetle blaster. You're going to remove the lid from your hive, and you're simply going to put the beetle blaster between a couple of frames. Slide it back down into place, and you can either use mineral oil or any type of cooking oil. That way you're maintaining an all-natural pest control management process. You're going to squirt some of the mineral oil down into the beetle blaster. And basically what happens here is this reservoir is filled up full of the oil. The top of the beetle blaster has these perforated squares, and as the hive beetles climb over the frames, they're going to fall down into the beetle blaster. They're going to be coated in the mineral or the vegetable oil, and they're going to be rendered helpless and not be able to come back out. Now this is a method that works if you don't have a huge infestation. If you have more than just a mild infestation, we recommend that you take on two methods of containment and control. One being the beetle blaster, and the second is another simple, inexpensive method. What we do is we take empty CD cases that you get your DVDs or music CDs in. You'll take one of these cases, open it up, place it on a scrap piece of lumber because you're going to drill 4 holes in it. You're going to use a 1/4 inch bit, and be gentle with these. The plastic is real flimsy, has a tendency to shatter, so you'll just want to easily drill into them. Put four 1/4 inch holes, like so. Make sure when you're drilling them, the circular part is kind of cordoned off from these corners, so you want to make sure that your 4 holes are on the inside, because what we're going to do is we're going to put a little hive beetle bait inside this case. We're going to use some apple cider vinegar. Basically that's just to attract them. Now this CD case here has some holes in it in the bottom that come that way from the factory, so just take some masking tape, just put a little piece across the bottom like so. Problem solved there. Just put a spoonful of apple cider vinegar. There is no right amount, just put a little bit in there. I mean, we're just doing this for odor and attractant. I'm going to put it right there in the middle, as you can see. Then we're going to take some of our mineral oil, perforated the top here. We're just going to simply put it outside of that apple cider vinegar, like that. It's probably about 2 tablespoons of mineral oil. And then you just kind of close the case, like so. And the nice thing about this is, if you're in a situation where you're not using the beetle blasters, you don't have to open your hive at all. You can simply take these, set them whole side up, the holes facing the top, right here at the entrance, and you can take something, we got a paint stick here, and you can walk out to your bee yard and just slide them, push them as far back as you can. What's going to happen is the hive beetles, as they're crawling around on this bottom board, they're going to smell the apple cider vinegar. They're going to climb up on this CD case, and they're going to enter through one of these 4 holes, and they're going to be encased in the CD and trapped in the mineral oil. So these are just 2 methods that we use. Very simple, very inexpensive, very quick to do, and in most cases when it comes to the CD case version, you can use stuff that you find around the house. Old CD cases, some apple cider vinegar, a little mineral oil or vegetable oil from the kitchen. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. And please feel free to email us at www.honey@lazybeehoneyco.com with any questions or suggestions on future episodes. Have a good day.